Hey everyone, I hope you're doing all right. So I thought for this video, I kind of want to start a backfilling challenge just to fill up this book because I've been really bad at upkeep. So yeah, I think I might just do like 1 month per video, and if you guys want to backfill along with me, go ahead. I'm going to be starting off with January and just filling up these pages. If you want to pause and come back to this later, you can go print out all your photos and then we can just backfill together. All right, just mini updates. I got this band just because I have like all my stickers in this book and things were falling out. And so I got this elastic band from Amazon. It came in like a pack of 10. And also at Michael's, I saw these charms, which I thought were really cute. So at the moment, I'm putting them here. I'm not sure though if I might make little bookmarks though. So like if I want to make, for instance, like a game log section on my notebook, maybe I'll use this as a bookmark to indicate like the start of that section. I also got these ones, which I think are really cute. This is like knitting. So maybe do that for like a knitting section. Here's like a painting one, a little hot glue gun, and then this just says procrastinator. But yeah, I just thought these were really cute. I've always wanted to get these little charms, but I never knew what to use them for, and so seeing them at Michael's, it was just like, oh, I finally have a reason to use these. Okay, so that's that. So basically what I did to kind of set up this video is I printed all of these photos, and these are just for January. So I printed these photos for January. I have a lot, and I have them tagged like for the date that I need to paste them, and I just wrote in pencil just to make it easier. And all I did was I just went through my camera roll on my iPad, and then I just started pasting them into the pages document. And then I also made a little square. So I made this black square. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just the size of the pages, of the daily pages. And I didn't do a full A5 size. I did, so like it's just showing from actually this inside edge, I think, or that's a little front covering the timestamp. I can't remember, but I think it's like a 6 inches by 5 inch rectangle. So it's like this, it'll still show the quotes. If you don't care about the quotes, then you can probably gain like an extra inch maybe or so. I personally like the quotes. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like them. So yeah, I just left enough room for that. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chatting, I guess, throughout the video. If you want to listen as you plan with me, or feel free to mute me and just have me on as background, I guess, as we plan together, and just backfill all of the month of January. I'm actually going to set these photos now in order real quick, and then like this will just be easier to paste day by day. So I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm back. I actually just put all of the pictures in the pages that they correspond to, just to make it easier. What I'm gonna use is this adhesive tape by Tombow. I really like it. It's just a lot easier to stick things into here. I need to do a tiny bit off just because I have a bunch of pet hair on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna start sticking these in. I really don't know how much tape I need to use, but just gonna attempt to just eyeball it as best as I can. That's one down. Yeah, this picture of my son. We didn't really do much on January 1st, and so honestly, like, I don't really do a lot. I'm a very big homebody, and so most pictures are just gonna be of my son. This is a picture of a cat. We like walked to CVS, and yeah, this cat was on our walk. So since this is I had left the space for podcasts, and I'm not reading a lot of podcasts or listening to a bunch of podcasts, I'm probably just gonna tape it here, and like I still have room like here, and yeah, this is the third. I'll probably just put the pictures like this on the sides, and then leave this space because like I don't know, I'm listening more to audiobooks lately. I just haven't been in the mood to start a new podcast up. Last year I felt I listened to a lot, so that's why I made this whole section. I don't know if I need this much tape. I might be overdoing it, but so yeah, I'm just gonna still do this to the edge here. I'll probably do this one. Oh yeah, he finally could use his bouncer in this photo. And so he was just still getting used to it. He was very intrigued, like, what is this? I guess I could actually do it to the edge just so it's a little more symmetrical. Paste that in a little crooked, but that's okay. Didn't do anything here just because I have my bookshelf spread over here. And again, nothing here for my movies. I do have a couple for the TV one. I don't think I've watched that many new series this year, so I'll probably just do, for now, just like, let's see, this is the 8th, so I'll maybe just stick it on the edge here, and I'm just going back and forth if I want to do that or not. Maybe I'll wait. Okay, here, this is just a cute photo of, our dog, husband, and baby boy. I don't think there's any other 10 photos. Yeah, these are all 11. And that's pretty much like, I kind of did little layouts, I guess, in the Pages app using that square that I had made with the correct dimensions. Because originally, I thought I could just eyeball the size of all the photos. And when I did that and I started printing, like, oh my gosh, all the photos were just huge. And yeah, it just wasn't working. Yeah, I really like this photo. And then here, I forgot why I did the layout, but on this day, we got a little buffet table, and so my husband was just building it on that day. I think I'm gonna put this whole picture at the bottom, because like this was the finished product, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do this bottom one first. So yeah, I decided to do these videos just like as motivation for myself to actually do this. Like I've been saying all year, I'm gonna backfill, originally I was supposed to backfill like at the end of each week or like at the end of each month. And then I realized I was like, oh my gosh, it's September and I haven't done any of the things that I said I wanted to do. And so I figured if I, turned it into a semi-challenge, I would finally do it. And yeah, so this is just giving me motivation. Just because I definitely fell off journaling for a bit around May. There's just a lot going on. I'll get into that more once I start filling those pages in. But yeah, I don't know, feeling uninspired and going through some stuff. And yeah, kind of wish I lined it up with this top line, but whatever. But yeah, I'm happy finally have, I guess, the motivation again. And I think it's gonna be pretty nice, just to have something to look back on, later on. I really like how this is turning out. And yeah, I think I've said this in previous videos, like, I was thinking like I used to write out journal entries, but I'm not gonna read them again. So I just figured like pictures is just nicer because I can do a quick flip through and I'm gonna remember more like from pictures like immediately, whereas I'm not gonna read like a journal entry. Like I don't know, it might feel a little, for me at least, I feel kind of cringe like reading what I wrote previously. And so yeah. So these pictures that I'm doing for the 13th, we had finally gone on like a date day, and it was just really nice because it had been a while. And Luke was about 6 months old around at this time, so it just became a lot easier. Like he became more easy to handle, I guess. Like he was slowly falling into an actual schedule, and so it was just kind of easier to leave him like with my parents for the day while we went out. And we went to this really good Mexican restaurant that we have by us. And there's also this area that has a little duck pond, I guess. It's just really cute. Yeah, and this is like what I ate at the Mexican restaurant. I think it was like chicken with mole sauce. I love mole sauce. Yeah, I discovered mole sauce recently and realized how much I love it on like everything. And then we got dessert at this really good churro place that we have. Oh my god, these churros are like, oh no, this is super crooked. Just don't rip the page. I should probably use my tweezers. Like, oof, that's really crooked and that's gonna bother me forever, but good enough. I think it's just showing that I didn't probably cut this straight because I was just trying to fit as many photos as possible onto a spread. Okay, so here I didn't realize I had a journal entry here. Well, journal, it's just my going back to what I watched that day. Again, this is also part of my whole, like, I don't know if I really like having these things kind of all over the place. Like, I want to be able to have room for photos. So anyways, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to do a thin tape line right here. And then like this, I could still flip and see. There, I can still see. Great. And these are the 15th. I didn't realize how not symmetrical this is. My son, obviously. And then this is our cat, Milk. He's called Milk because he looks like he has a milk mustache. And so that's where the name came from. Every single time when like I talk about my cats and people ask like, oh, what are your cats' names? And then I say like, oh, like one's called Milk. And then they're like, oh, is it like a super white cat? I'm like, no, he's actually mainly black. And then I just get confused looks about that. And I gotta go through the whole story again. And yeah, apologies to any graphic designers that might be watching this if my layouts just look horrible. I did take a couple classes and for graphic design because I originally I want to get like my AA degree. This was after I got my bachelor's in business, and so this was kind of when I was a new graduate and looking for new jobs, and so I just went to community college for a bit just because I didn't have a job and I just wanted something to do. And yeah, oh my gosh, like remember I took this typography class and I just realized like there's so much to, I guess, like graphic design and whatnot that I didn't realize about. And yeah, and just it just made me more aware of like if I do stuff like this, I'm certain like there is a graphic designer somewhere that's probably just like, no, like don't do this, or like have this up here, you know, like I don't know. Just like spacing and whatnot. So like here, I don't know if I should have them side by side in the middle, on top, or like this. But yeah, this is the time that my son realized he could make faces, I guess, and this was the face of like the month. It's just like to scrunch it and then he'd be happy. So yeah, I should probably do that one first because yeah, he liked to just scrunch his face and then he was a happy child again. He just thought it was hilarious because we would just start laughing when he would do that. I can't remember if I fed him something like new and he was just like, what is this? Like, and he's like, oh, happy again. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna put down tape and see where life takes me. Good enough. So like this is one of those like graphic design things I'm thinking of like, okay, I had 2 squares here, maybe I should have left 2 squares on this edge so it would be more symmetrical, but it's fine. Just gonna ignore. Okay, 17th. This was the day that I found out everyone on my team was let go except for me, and this day just sucked like a lot. And my boss was like, you can just take the rest of the day off because it's a lot of what happened. So that was nice at least. But yeah, I went on a walk with my husband that day because he had taken like the rest of his paternity leave during this time because usually January is a busy time like as an analyst. And so yeah, he had taken the rest of his paternity leave during this month, so he was home and like we just walked to CVS, I think, to get ice cream as a little pick-me-up. And on the walk, one of the neighbors had drawn this. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it It's a little hedgehog, and it said, "Thought you might need a hedge hug." And I was just like, this is so like relevant for right now for everything that was going on. Yeah. Well, looks like my son woke up from his naps. I try to center this as best as possible. Good. Gosh, I have pet hair everywhere. Okay, these are all 19. Cats in boxes. It was funny, like, first this is Tony. He discovered this box and he was just sitting in it. I think we were like doing a game night or something, or maybe building Lego, I can't remember. But yeah, he sat in the box. And then like 10 minutes later, Milk also sat in the box. I just thought it was funny that I got the same picture of each one in the box. And then this was like another box that Tony discovered in the hallway. There's just so much boxes. Gosh, I'm realizing now like how bad I am at doing these layouts. Oh my goodness. Again, apologies. Because like it was taking me a lot longer to do. There. Okay. I will continue this later once I get my child. Okay, I am back again. It's now the evening and my son is asleep again. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do it like this. Ugh, I'm so bad at layouts. Like, I think I'm gonna do that. I also need to remember, like, not to think too much about it. This is really just to have pictures that I can look back on. I should probably be like doing this tape part on like on a piece of paper or something, so I don't get tape on my journal. That would be the smart thing to do. I really wonder what it is about cats' obsession with boxes. I'm certain there's a reason. So I really like this adhesive tape just because like it makes things so easy to stick, but sometimes it doesn't go on smoothly. Like I don't know if you can see here how it's like the tape kind of broke, but it's alright, I guess. I'm not sure how I feel about this bread. I feel like I probably could have done something better, but I think it's good enough. Okay, so January 20th is my dog's birthday. I didn't mention his name is Riley. He's a German Shepherd Husky mix. Yeah, I just like this photo of him with my son. Just like, kind of like he's standing guard for him. Yeah, I think when I was setting this up in the Pages app, I think I want this to be the center and then maybe have it like overlap like this. I actually might switch these since there's not much happening in this corner. Yeah, I just love all these photos of him because he's just so sassy. A little Sasquatch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my camera roll is just pictures of my cats, my dog, and my child. It's usually that and then like food I've eaten. If I've like went out to a restaurant or if I like made something that I think was like nice. It's a little crooked, but oh. Yeah, okay, I didn't do a terrible job. I think, yeah, I think I did fine. It's kind of nice when it works out. Oh, this tape is like really annoying. We'll gladly take suggestions for better adhesive tape if anyone has any ideas. I was just hesitant to use like a glue stick because I know that can wrinkle the paper. And I really don't want that to happen. I'm not sure if I want this here. Here. I'll do it here. I don't know why I did that center one. I don't think it really needed it. Okay. And this is for the 21st. Oh, I think this. Yeah, this is also the 21st. I just like this. He was going to town on one of his toys. And so just like the progression of it. And this was him just chilling on the couch. This kind of like sucks because I'm also the world's most indecisive person, so sorry if this is annoying to watch. I'm just watching you go back and forth. I think I like at the bottom and kind of have this center. Oh goodness. I don't know. It's also, what time is it? It's almost 9, so 9 p.m. So I just feel my brain's slowly not working anymore. Just have this here like this, and then in case there's something else I can use the space up here to do that. God, this like hates me today. It's so hard because I have stuff already in this notebook, so The pages aren't super flat. You know, I have an obsession with always centering things, and I don't need to center things. I'll put it in the center, and I think I'll maybe fill some awkward spaces with some of my like 8,000 stickers that I bought. This is a cute photo. This was like, I think he was like starting to learn how to sit up or something. I remember on this day, so like Monday, I feel like I always have some inspiration to be a little productive. I guess because it's like, you know, start of a new week. I'm like, I'm gonna get so much stuff done. Here I had just made a list of like all 8,000 things I had to do because I was like feeling so overwhelmed about everything. And that's, I don't know, I feel like whenever I'm feeling super overwhelmed, my first thought is to make a list. And it, I don't know, kind of calms me in a way, because then I feel like I see in one place like everything I need to do, and then I can kind of prioritize what I should do and whatnot. I really like this photo. My husband was making Luke like laugh, and it was just so cute. And then again, him and his bouncer, and then just me taking selfies with my dog. He just looks so like sick of me. Like, it just cracks me up. And then him just chilling with Milk. Milk like loves Riley, which just cracks me up because like Riley kind of wants nothing to do with him, but he's just like always headbutting him and whatnot, and it's just adorable. And like Riley just tolerates him at this point now. But yeah, it's funny like how I guess the order we got our pets in, I feel kind of affected each one. So Tony, our first cat, our older cat, we got him first, and he knows he's a cat. Then we got Riley, and then when Riley was a puppy, like I guess he thought he was part cat because like he just had Tony to like as a reference. And the reason why we think he thought he was part cat was because there was one time Tony like jumped up top of like a higher surface, and Riley thought he could do it, and he tried to, but obviously it didn't work because he's not a cat, and he was just like looking at his back legs like, why aren't you working like Tony's did? And it was just so funny. And yeah, and then after Riley we got Milk, and so Milk thinks he's part dog, I guess, because like he constantly rolls over and asks for belly rubs, and like he like chews on Riley's dog toys. I don't know, it's just so funny. Like Tony's the only one who knows what type of animal he is, and then like the other two are just very confused, I guess. Like Riley doesn't understand how big he is. Like he thinks he's the size of a cat, and she's like, you don't understand. Like you can take on like any of us if you wanted to. Okay. Kind of wish I had lined up the edges when cutting this, but good enough. I'm not looking for perfection. You know, Hero's just, I used to always take a bunch of selfies with my dog, and so like after having a son, I started taking more selfies with my son, like my human son, and yeah, I just thought it was funny. Like I just happened to take these two pictures, like selfies with each of my sons, and then here my dog, he was like really cuddling, like he just didn't want me to leave his side, so he just put his paw on my arm like, don't leave me. And so I was kind of just stuck like that for a bit. But yeah, Riley is sometimes he's a cuddler, other times not so much. But yeah, I just always joke like, do you think my dog has attachment issues? The answer is yes, he does. I think my problem is just I'm usually such a perfectionist, and that's why it takes me forever to make decisions like this. But now I need to remember like it's not important. Oh, just his many faces. Yeah, he like started off scrunching his face and then slowly was smiling more and more. It's so funny, like when all of a sudden they discover they can do different facial expressions. It's just hilarious. Yay. Now I feel this is so exciting, like seeing this book slowly filling up, because I've just every month I said, like, at the end of the month, I'm gonna fill this out. And then, you know, things always pop up and whatnot. And I'm the type of person, like, if I don't have a deadline, I don't know, I guess I need, like, that pressure to, like, work on something. And so the pressure I gave myself was, I want to post a video of every time I complete at least 1 month at a time. And at the moment, it's working for January. I think the plan is to upload maybe 1 a month or so. I mean, not 1 a month, 1 every 2 weeks. So do 1 month every 2 weeks. I think that's feasible at the moment. I had thought about maybe doing it 1 a week, but I don't know. I think trying to be a little more realistic because, like, I don't know when I have free time for my son and whatnot. Like, and just getting, you know, all my photos organized and making sure sizing is correct and then printing them. And yeah, it's just easier doing it in small chunks like this. Okay, now on the last day. Yeah, this was New Year's Eve. Oh, I remember this one was, I think he was sick on the 30th. Was it the 30th or 31st? Like, that was his first time he got a fever. And then I think these pictures are when he was finally feeling better and he was just like staying up. And like, I remember he just would not go to bed that night, but at least he was in a good mood. He was just doing tummy time and watching TV with us. On this picture, it's hard to see, but it's a rat. He was living in our backyard. I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay. But yeah, I just called him Remy after the rat in Ratatouille. That's probably like my favorite Pixar film. And yeah, I got a photo of him. He was, I don't know, eating some leaves or something that was on the floor in our backyard. I think it just was like he was just chilling, and he noticed I started taking his photo. Okay. I think something like this. I'll make this work. Make sure I'm slowly doing a decent job. Good enough. And I'll put Remy maybe down in this corner. But yeah, it was a very low-key New Year's since he was getting over whatever 24-hour bug he had. Also, we're just not the type to really do anything. Just like to chill on the couch and play games. But yeah, that's it for January. Probably will go back in here and do some, maybe add more of these like plant stickers around some images. Oh yeah, I never decided what on. I think I'm just gonna paste this in. I just really like this one. Oh my god. Of course, the last one I was doing. Okay, I don't think anything's gonna stick to that. Okay. There, like this, I can flip if I want to. Yeah, I'm actually really liking how this turned out. I think it'll look really nice once I add some stickers around these images. And I've gone back and forth if I want to do any, like, add some writing and whatnot. Probably not. We'll see. I guess we'll see how I'm feeling. And for stickers, yeah, I just have so many. I have all these really nice washi stickers. Oh, these are small index tabs. I only need to use one sheet. And I have these like pretty washi ones and some more Midori stickers. Maybe use some of the food. I'll use this birthday one for my dog's birthday. And yeah, I'll probably just add stickers while I'm watching TV. And then I also have these floral ones, which they're so cool. They look like dried flowers, which I think is just awesome. So yeah, I think I'll decorate a bit more when watching TV, and then maybe I'll show it during a final flip through maybe of the whole year, probably at the end of the year. I think that would be nice. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you guys like just doing 1 month at a time. If you prefer I speed up through most of it and do a voiceover after, I guess. Or do you want me to do like maybe 2 or 3 months at a time? I really don't know. If you want to see me lay down stickers, you can just let me know as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. I think this is the motivation that I've been needing to finally start filling out this book, and hopefully, it'll get, I bent it. Yeah, hopefully it'll start thickening out a bit. Okay, I will see you guys 2 weeks from now for February. All right, bye.